Kim, played by Tamika Empson, has been struggling of late on EastEnders as her daughter, Pearl Fox, Araya Harris Buckles, is now attending a private school. Knowing her late husband, Vincent Hubbard, Richard Blackwood, is now dead, she is having to support her children all by herself, and her attempts to kickstart her dating agency hasn't got off to the greatest of starts. However, when she is given the chance to earn some more money in next week's episodes of the BBC soap, she could start to bank enough money to find herself a lavish new home on the square. In the scene set to air very soon on the weeknight serial drama, Kim is left astonished by the fees the private school are expecting her to pay. The beloved character doesn't dwell on it, however, and it's not long before she is coming up with some ideas to make some extra money. Wanting to broaden her horizons, the mother of two decides to venture into giving people makeovers, but she is shocked to discover who her first client is. Having helped get justice for the death of her late husband, Kim is stunned to see newcomer Howie Danes, Delroy Atkinson, standing before her. He still feels a sense of guilt over what happened to Vincent, but it's not long before Hess sat in the Queen Vic with his new friend. Disclosing her worries to Howie, Kim explains all about her financial woes, and it seems he has a proposition for her. The newcomer tells the mother of two he has got a potential opportunity for her to earn some more cash, and she is eager to get on board. It would be to promote a product online for a local business, which seems simple enough to the beloved character, especially if she gets paid for it. However, she is soon shocked to learn what the product is, and although it's not been disclosed at this time, it could make her very rich. With enough money at her disposal than ever before, Kim could decide she wants to create a better future for her children, and she could set her sights on becoming the landlady of the Queen Vic. In the coming months, it is likely the Queen Vic will go on sale, as the current landlord, Nick Carter, Danny Dyer, will be bowing out of the show later this year. This means a vacancy will need to be filled, and as one of the richest people living in Walford, Kim could be encouraged by her friends and family to make a worthwhile investment with her cash. Knowing Pearl and her brother will need a stable roof over their heads as they continue to grow, the mother of two could see the Queen Vic as the perfect place to do this. She would be getting revenue, which would allow her to provide for her family, as well as making sure they are not living on top of other people. Having struggled for so many years, this could be the dream Kim has always wanted for herself and her young family. It has not yet been revealed when Mick will be leaving the square, so Kim might not get her hands on the Queen Vic for some time. She would make history if she were to become the landlady of the iconic establishment, as she would be the first black woman to run the pub. Although she and her sister, Denise Fox, Diane Parrish, have built a livelihood for themselves at the salon, they have also demonstrated the success of a business run by a black family in London. Having the Foxes at the helm of the Queen Vic would mark a new era for the show and for the beloved characters who make up the family. With Mick and his wife Linda Carter, Kelly Bright, having owned the pub for almost 10 years, Kim would have some big shoes to fill. How well do you know your British soaps? How many times has Ian Beale been married in EastEnders? What is the name of Bianca Jackson and Ricky Butcher's son on EastEnders? On EastEnders in 2002, who accidentally ran Jamie Mitchell over in his car, which caused his death? How many times has Corey's Steve MacDonald been married? What happened to Emily Bishop in Coronation Street? Who murdered Maxine Peacock in Coronation Street in 2003? Which incident in 1993 killed off 4 characters in Emmerdale? When did the show stop being known as Emmerdale Farm? On what day did Hollyoaks air its first episode? What was the name of the much-loved Coronation Street pet dog who was put down in April 2020 after 14 years? 1996 saw the arrival of one of Hollyoaks' all-time bad boys and rival, a Kurt Benson, but who is he? Who is the longest-serving character on Coronation Street? Who shot Phil in EastEnders? How many fires have there been at Corey's Rover's return? Get out of my pub, you're no soaps fan. You're either too young to remember the big lines or have better things to do on weekday evenings. Casual viewer, you watch them sometimes so you kinda know what's been going on. Die-hard fan, you love watching the soaps so much your entire week is planned around when they air. The actress who plays Kim, Tamika, is still enjoying playing the role of the quirky character, as she has spoken out about being a part of the cast for over a decade. Tamika explained, "I was only supposed to be in it for 2 episodes, but I loved it. It didn't feel like work, I was just playing about and getting paid for it. I never feel settled, though, and I'm always on my toes with it. I never sit back and say, I'm going to be here for another 5 years or so, because you just don't know. But I am very grateful because I do love Kim. Everybody's got to have a Kim in their life," she told What to Watch. The former Strictly Come Dancing contestant reiterated her sentiments about her job in another interview, following her return to the soap back in 2020 after some time away. Tamika explained to Inside Soap magazine, "I love my character, and I like where I work. I am a great fan of the show, so I was keeping up to date about what's going on, but I did miss it," she said of her time away. "I love motherhood, I love staying at home, although sometimes it's nice to put on the heels again. I miss Kimberly's heels." So could becoming the owner of the Queen Vic spark a brand new storyline for Kim following the death of her husband last year?